Now guys, this is just a simple fact. If you got haters, which probably a lot of you guys do that's watching this video, just know they're never going to stop watching you. Like your whole journey, they're watching it. They are keeping tabs on you. They might not be that crazy to the point where they'll literally catch every single thing you do, and they're just like every day. I don't know if anything is that intense, but it's like they keep tabs on you to the point where they, they're tuning in. They're tuning in to your life any way they can, and you will be watched. And haters talk amongst each other. They'll talk behind the scenes about you. They'll do all this shit, no matter what you do. And it is what it is. When they see you in person, it's a lot different. But they will be watching damn near every single thing you do. They'll keep tabs, and they can't help it. And sometimes one week they love you, one week they hate you. They love you, they hate you, they hate you, they love you. They're all weird, bro. They don't know how to feel about you. And it's simply because they're staying the same. You're making all this progress. Sometimes they like what you are, what you do. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. They don't know how to feel. They can't just accept the way your life is. That's what ambition is all about. Making adjustments. Doing certain things. That is different. You're not like everybody else. You do different things. You're open-minded. You're spontaneous, adventurous, outgoing. You do it all. You check off all the boxes. And they will be watching you. Trust and believe. Some of these people will be clowning you, but you will get to a point where they're going to find it very difficult to continue to clown you because of all the progress you're making. Like, you're way more successful than your haters are or ever will be. So that's where the bitterness on their end comes in, and they feel really bitter, and the hate intensifies, but they try to hide it. But it's there. The bitterness is there. The intensity is there. They feel that strong way towards you in a hateful, envious way, because you just keep the ball rolling. You just keep doing better and better and better with whatever the hell you're doing. So that's how it is. They don't want to just acknowledge your work. They don't want to ask you questions. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to be cool with you like that. And even if they do, they're probably going to try to use you. If they ever try to get close to you, they're probably going to try to destroy what you got going on. It's just how they are. It is just how they are. I had people in the past, and this happened in the year of 2017, so that's not even that long ago. That's 5 years ago from right now. I had a guy that I kept letting come over to my place. And someone snitched on this guy to me. And then this guy snitched on the guy that snitched on him to me. So it's like everyone who was telling me, yeah, this person said this, so didn't they. That's how crazy these people are. And that's why we always say, bro, like, never hang out with a friend that is also friends with the enemy. Because if you're hanging out with somebody, and let's say you got an enemy, and they're also friends with that person you're hanging out with, there's a 90-some% chance most likely that that person is also against you in a way. It just works like that, because when you're not around, they'll be talking. Things will be said. This is what happened to me in the past. I was letting this guy stay at my place. I was letting this guy eat my food. I would go out of my way to pick up this guy. I spent money out of my pocket to let him come over. And look what happened. He was friends with an enemy. And an enemy snitched on him to me. And then this guy snitched on the enemy to me. So it's like everyone's talking shit, and this was a big factor in my life. I was even playing hockey at this time. I was playing hockey with this fella at this time. That's exactly what happened. I was going out of my way to pick him up. We'd go and play hockey. We'd drive to the rink. He'd take his gear, put all his stuff in the car. We'd play hockey. We'd come back to my place. We would watch the games and shoot the shit. And even a few people would come in their own car to my house as well. And there's like 4 or 5 of us there at times. But this individual that I literally let come over stabbed me in the back. Let him eat my food. Spent money in my pocket to pick him up. Just doing things like that. You know what I mean? So, it was a big turning point in my life. That's when I literally cut everybody off. Enough is enough. And the reason why these things happened was because I was doing extremely well in the gym. Because I was hitting the gym at this time harder than anything. I was actually, I think, 4 months away from my very first big fitness photo shoot that I did. So I was very, 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 very fit at this time. Putting a lot into it. And there's a lot of people slandering my name. I was in better shape than literally everybody around. That's how good a shape I was in. Like phenomenal shape. To perfection. Because my training was damn near flawless and perfect. My diet was damn near flawless and perfect. My sleep, everything. My schedule, everything was damn near perfect. And when you do everything perfect, you get perfect, damn near perfect results. That's what was going on. And people was saying a lot of shit. People was getting jealous. People got to talk. And it wasn't even just that. People was like saying shit that I did not appreciate. Because when I'm doing things for people, letting people stay at my place, feeding people, picking people up, because I'm ahead in life, that's why I'm saying it's a big learning lesson for me at this point. This is something I actually never shared in this channel before. Like, not once. Like, this situation. But it happened, and this was in 2017. I remember like it was yesterday. And I started to spend a lot of time alone after that point. Because I got back in the mix with a bunch of friends at this time, because I started playing hockey again. And that happened. And not long after, I got out of my hometown. That was a big issue. At this time, I was at my hometown. I'm not in my hometown right now. I'm in a different city. But at this time, I was in my hometown. Getting hated on by these people because I'm becoming a lot better. I'm almost becoming bigger than my hometown. That's how small-minded these people are. When you get so good, everybody just gets jealous of you. It's just how it is. But if I were to be somewhere else, it would have been nothing. Like, let's say I'm in Miami or some shit. That would have been the norm to me. Like, for me, I wouldn't have looked so different, because there's going to be a lot of other fitter people. People that's shredded. People that's very fit. A lot of money. People making a lot of money. Stuff like that. But when it came to me in this position, it almost forced me out of there. That's how powerful the universe is with pushing and pulling and leading you to where you actually need to be. And that is what happened with me. And even right now, I feel certain things going on, and I'm looking forward to the future, to say the least. It's how it is, man. And all these individuals, there's probably somebody involved in this situation right now that I'm talking about watching this damn video. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? The fuck are you gonna do? Nothing. So, it's how it is. It's how they are. Absolute clowns, and whenever I confront them, they get all, oh man, man. Of course, because that's how they are. I don't take lightly when people lie and do all this fake shit behind my back. I don't take that lightly. I'll never look at you the same ever again. Never. I cut people's asses off when that kind of shit happens. You're a liar, you're a snitch, you steal, you're shady, you do anything like that, you're gone. Keep asking me to borrow money for things that you don't even need, you're gone. Toxic people, bro, that ain't got a damn thing going. When you're ambitious, when you're hardworking, when you're getting phenomenal results, when you're a 5-10%er in the world, that's how well you're doing. That's how genetically gifted you are. That's how intelligent and talented you are. You're a 5-10%er in the world. When you're like that, you don't belong around these individuals. You don't belong around just anybody. It will come to an end. The better you get, the more specific of people you have to be around. Because the haters will hate. They will. It's hard for me to even get food nowadays because the people I'm buying food from, they just look at me weird. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you gonna prepare this meal or not? I'm gonna pay this. Don't even look at me. Because they just want to look at you. They take the money. You ask them for what you want and all this stuff, and you're being polite about it, and they're just looking at you like this, and they take the money and they're like, and then they go and prepare the food. They look at you weird, bro, because they're fucking haters, because they can see it in you that you got good shit going on. And there's no time for immature shit like that. But it's what people do. The better you get, the more you are going to realize this stuff happens. Your own family can start hating on you. People in public start hating on you because you got shit popping. Where I come from, this exists. Where I come from, a lot of brokies. It is what it is. Not everybody where I come from does so hot. I would be probably be in the few percentage category if we're talking about just where I come from, as far as how well someone's doing. So when we talk worldwide, 10-15%ers, 5-10-15%ers. Where I come from in general, very, very low percentage. A lot of brokies where I come from, but in other places in the world, it would be more normalized for me to be in these other places. There's no doubt about it. I would blend in a lot better in more richer places. But you know, when you got swagger, when you got confidence, when you're walking around, you're going in quick to get your food. Pay no problem. Give me my food. They just want to steal your energy and look at you all weird. They're probably not doing so well. Probably damn near broke. Trying to sell some food. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Take your money. Give me my food. And I'm out. It's that simple. Don't even look at me. And this is to the people that want to give me and throw shade at me and give me bad vibes and stall and do all this stuff, ask questions. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even know who you are. I don't care to know who you are. I'm here to get food. And some people might look at me, oh my God, you're so ignorant. No. Be more polite then. And stop looking at me weird. That I want to say things like that. Because there is people where I'll buy food even where I come from, or buy coffee or whatever. They don't do that. They're more polite. They could care less what I look like or what I have, or if I'm wearing nice clothes, if I'm driving a nice car, or anything like this. It don't matter. And to me, it don't fucking matter either. I'm just trying to go about my day. I'm just trying to get my shit. But when some people look at you, bro, they know you got something good going on, and they know their lives probably suck. So they look at you all weird. The fuck out of here, man. Shit pisses me off. You're lucky I don't jump over that cash register and literally strangle you with that fucking cord. It's the look in their eyes. It's the look in their face. Like, you want your face punched, pal? Because that's what you're looking for. You're cruising for a bruising, buddy. Damn. That's definitely not going to get you a tip either. Definitely not. You look at the debit machine. You want to pay for this tip? Skip. Pay. Get out of here. You might have been more polite. I'm on a 50% tip. Here you go. Then I'm out. But people gotta act the way they act. That is true arrogance. That is true arrogance. Haters. Having a problem with you. Having a problem that you're probably a pretty smart guy, pretty smart girl, pretty ambitious. Doing well for yourself because of how hard you worked and how much you suffered over the years to get yourself where you want it to be. And people have issues with that. So, and there's the people that actually know you that, the fucking haters. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. You can move overseas, you can move to China. They'll still find a way to keep up with you in your life and make sure they pay close attention because they don't want to miss a beat. And this is just what people are like, man. It's pretty funny how little to nothing they got going on to be able to do things like that. They're more focused on your life than they are on their own. And it's pretty funny. They don't tune in to learn anything from you. They don't tune in to do anything like that. They don't do anything like that. They don't watch you on social media because they want to learn something. They don't. They're just tuning in. To see where you're at. To see what you got going on. To see if they can figure something out. To see this. To see that. All the wrong answers. All the negative shit. So, I know a lot of you guys can relate to this. And just know, these are the reasons why they will never stop watching you. They simply can't. And some of these people are waiting in the woodworks to see if they can get an opportunity from you. If you blow up, explode, become real big. Oh, now they're your best friend. Now they want an opportunity. Now they want to be around you and all this stuff. Because you can make their life greater again. Don't work that way, buddy. Does not work that way. It does not. But what can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. Nothing. Just be careful of these people. Do not let them around you. Kind of learn from my experience as well. Like, in a sense where you have to be very careful of who is around you at all times. Very, very careful. Because these people are everywheres. And I mean everywheres. Be careful who you keep close. You should be good.